Oh yeah, nobody, Anna, you've done a great job already. You're going to be even a better mayor, and I couldn't be happier than to say, here's Anna.
Well, thank you very much to all of you for coming, and I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart that there is no way that I would ever even begin to think of running for office or running as mayor unless I had people like you by my side. You have been so really instrumental in where I am today, because many of you have been friends with me and friends of my husband Edwin, and I want to acknowledge Edwin, without whom I do nothing and could be nothing. Edwin Peterson. Many of you in this room, I'm looking around, have known me for years, and you have guided me and molded me and encouraged me. So what I do also in your name, and I remember that every time I do something, because I know how very important the future is to all of you. The future of Salem is our future, and it's important for us to work together on it, and that's why I call Salem the collaborative capital, the collaboration capital, and I love working closely with all of you on all of our different projects. I'm firmly committed to working hard, being a full-time volunteer mayor, and leading a council that, as we have built a team, we've become a consensus-seeking council. I'm just going to take the moment to say there are 4 other races for the city council. There are 4 positions open. They all are contested races. Please inform yourself about those races and support the candidates, and when they're elected, support whoever's elected so that we can work together to do a great job. I'm going to start building that team on May 21st, because I know that it takes a long time to build a campaign, to build a council team out of people who may not even know one another at the beginning. So that's my little political speech for tonight. You know that I believe in economic development, jobs first, absolutely. You know that I'm a strong proponent of public safety. We've got to have a safe community in order to have a healthy community. I have a strong commitment to recreation and natural resources as an economic engine, and that's really going to be my next big push. I've already been devoted to agriculture. That's not going to stop. That's making a difference already in Salem. And also, the unity that we are creating in our community is so important to me. We have such a diverse community. People have moved here from all over the world, and I'm rejoicing about that, and I'm encouraging the rest of the community to rejoice and to really be united as a culturally diverse community. I want to say a special thank you tonight to the artists in Action, because they held their December event here, and that's how I even learned about this. They willingly shared their art with us tonight and brought it over and hung it, and thank you so much. It adds to the ambiance tremendously, and art always adds to our lives. It's a very important part of the work that I do as mayor, and with our Public Arts Council, which is headed by Rich Harcourt, and our Oregon Artist Series Foundation, headed by Rich Harcourt. We are indebted to him. And I want to say about Michael Tevis, when I first met him, he called me up and asked me if I would like to come and tour a building that he was repurposing over on Hyacinth, and I was delighted, and I went, and I was so impressed by not only what I saw in front of me, but what I heard from him. His commitment to Salem, his vision for repurposing buildings and repurposing the way people work in those buildings, I thought was really inspiring, and that's why I've become really a champion for him. Then he brought me to this building, and Rich and I had a chance to tour here. It's really, his commitment to the arts is very strong, and of course that makes a bond between the two of us. So really, I wanted all of you to come and have a little bit of an introduction to this building, because I think this is a kind of game-changing building that we're going to see downtown in our historic area. It's not enough just to, fix the facade. You've got to put life into it or purpose, and that's really what Michael does here. Now I'm getting cue cards, which always help. I want to say also a very sincere thank you to the campaign committee, the people that have come alongside me. I have people who are door-to-door chairs, I have lawn sign chairs, I have all kinds of people working on our public relations and our media, and believe me, I wouldn't be able to do this without my campaign team, and I thank every one of them, and their names are on the program, so familiarize yourself with those. They're also, check out our website, because it's a new website for the campaign, and I'm very, very, very proud of that website, and it gives you a lot more information so you don't have to listen to me all night long. I want to thank John, who is here with Red Hot Winery. John is right here. Thank you. And I want to thank Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is another one of those wonderful and Greg Peterson, of course, Broadway Cafe. Greg has catered many of our campaign events, and it's always been a delight to work with him, and his food is always so delicious. Why not? So it's great. That's all I'm going to say. It's a bit of a road ahead. I know I don't have opposition, but you know what? We need to work. We need to go out into the community and explain to the community what needs to happen in Salem, and that we need to bring everyone along. We need to paint visions, and we need to chart the way, and it's people like yourselves who can really help me to get that word out, that we are a city on the move, and we're a city of a wide variety of people and a wide variety of ideas, and I like hearing those, and so being out in the community is particularly important to me, and every one of you will help me to carry my message out, but also to bring information into me, crucially important. So with that, thank you everyone for being here. We have music, we have a slideshow, I think, and just lots of food.
Which comes first, slideshow or
Thank you.
music? Slideshow after.